Who will succeed Ayatollah Ali Khamenei if Iran regime falls? A look at the frontrunners. Could there be a regime change in Iran amid aggravating conflict with Israel? Will the Shahs return if Ayatollah Khamenei falls? The developments of the past few hours have sparked several questions on what may happen to the current regime in Iran. U.S. President Donald Trump, who announced an early exit from the G7 summit in Canada, said there is something very big happening, dismissing French President Emmanuel Macron's claims that he was leaving to broker a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. Hours after exiting the summit, Trump warned Iran's leadership that the United States knows the exact location of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and could take him out, but is choosing not to, at least not for now. This came hours after Trump reportedly blocked an Israeli plan to eliminate Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that such an action eliminating Khamenei would swiftly bring the conflict to a close and would make the Middle East great again. While not dismissing the possibility of targeting Iran's supreme leader, Netanyahu told ABC News, "It's not going to escalate the conflict, it's going to end the conflict." Israel Defense Minister, Israel Katz, added to speculation when he said Khamenei could meet the same fate as former Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein. Will Iran see a leadership change or a regime overhaul if Khamenei falls? Who are the front runners to take over the reins from Ayatollah Khamenei, and the succession process would be handled by Iran's Assembly of Experts, a body of 88 clerics elected by the public for 8-year terms. They are constitutionally responsible for appointing, overseeing, and if necessary dismissing the supreme leader. Also read, did you know Khomeinei's predecessor was linked to UPS Barabunki? Iran's past future explained. Mojtaba Khomeini, Ayatollah's second son, is being seen as one of the top contenders if Ayatollah was to be dismissed. Mojtaba has strong ties to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) and Iran's conservative elite. Some insiders believe he's being groomed for leadership, but there is controversy over the idea of hereditary succession, which contradicts revolutionary ideals. Nananali Reza Arafai is a senior Iranian cleric and influential member of the Assembly of Experts, the body responsible for choosing the next supreme leader. He currently heads Iran's top religious seminary in Qom and serves on the Guardian Council, giving him deep connections within both the political and theological establishments. Arafai is also known for his conservative views and loyalty to the Islamic Republic's core ideology. His stature in the clerical hierarchy, combined with his alignment with Iran's ruling elite, positions him as a potential candidate to succeed Ayatollah Khomeini if a transition occurs. Nanan Boushari is a senior Iranian cleric currently serving as the first deputy chairman of the Assembly of Experts. He also leads the Qom Seminary Society, one of the most influential institutions in Iran's religious education, and regularly serves as a Friday prayer imam in Qom, a position directly appointed by Ayatollah Khomeini himself. His senior standing, deep involvement in key religious political structures, and endorsement by Khomeini's inner circle elevate him as a plausible choice to succeed the supreme leader in the event of a transition. However, if there is a regime change in Iran, a fundamental shift away from the current Islamic Republic system, the field of potential successors will broaden significantly beyond clerical or regime figures. Nanan Reza Pahlavi is the exiled son of Iran's last monarch, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, who was overthrown during the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Living in the United States, he has emerged as a prominent figure among opposition groups and segments of the Iranian diaspora advocating for a secular, democratic Iran. Though he does not actively seek to restore the monarchy, Pahlavi campaigns for a peaceful transition from the current Islamic Republic to a government based on human rights and popular sovereignty. His consistent message of unity, nonviolence, and national reconciliation has gained him attention, particularly during mass protests in Iran. In the event of a regime collapse, he is viewed by some as a symbolic leader or transitional figure who could help unify opposition forces and facilitate the formation of a new political order. However, his actual influence inside Iran remains limited, and any future leadership role would depend heavily on support from domestic actors and international legitimacy. Swipe left for next video. Pahlavi on Tuesday reiterated his call for a regime change in Tehran, adding that the Islamic Republic is collapsing and that the time has come for the Iranian people to reclaim Iran. In a post on X, Pahlavi said Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei had gone into hiding underground and lost control of the country, describing the moment as irreversible. The end of the Islamic Republic is the end of its 46-year war against the Iranian nation, he wrote, adding, "Now is the time to rise." Latest blogs.